Chubbs and Casey Show.
The Tubbs and Casey Show.
Mornings on 106.9 K-Hits.
Yay! I'm sorry in advance if I call you our best friend, Alex, but after hanging out last night, Chubbs are very excited to have our new bestie in the studio this morning, Alex Warren. Woo. What's up, buddy?
There we go.
How are we?
Really good. Are you exhausted of us yet? You know, we hung out all last night.
We didn't get any sleep.
No sleep. Watched you perform. Made you work all night. Thank you so much for the amazing night that we had right outside the studios with so many listeners.
Thank you very much for having me.
Yeah. Okay. So I gotta know. Sorry, Chubbs.
No.
I gotta know. What are your thoughts on Tulsa?
So far, it's great. It's really empty. There's not a lot of people here.
Really?
Yeah, that's my impression of it. I just came from where did I come? I just came from Austin. Which is
Yeah,
and I'm from LA, so this is my second stop since then.
Is that kind of nice?
Hold on, wait, Casey, let's complain about traffic to him, just so he can laugh at us real quick.
I was like, no, it's crazy. Yeah, someone. I was like, is anyone travel far? And they're like, oh, you traveled 20 minutes. I was
That's
like,
about
crazy.
Has anyone told you
Really?
Tulsa's like a grid? See, no, watch, it'll happen eventually.
No, wait, that's something people say.
Yes, and I apologize in advance. And now look
thank
at me.
you.
Here I am. I'm the one who told you it, and I've been
Chubbs.
embarrassed by those people, and I immediately hop on board.
It's Chubbs.
No, instead, let's talk about how and why you're Atlantic Records' next big up-and-coming
Yes.
superstar. Congratulations on all
That's
the success.
news to me. Thank you very
You
much.
didn't know this?
Well, you are, and we told him that you are. So,
Yeah, you are.
so
Lock it
it's
in.
official.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Absolutely. You'll be
I could
getting
use a win. That's nice.
Good. That's the thing that Chubbs and I have had so many conversations. The more that we get to know you, and I mean, you have an amazing voice. Obviously, Carry You Home is one of our favorites right now. But you've got quite a story.
That's right.
Sure. Yeah.
So we got to dive into it.
I don't know if it was total clickbait, but I did fall for it. It was the title of it was a Forbes story, and it said Alex Warren from homeless to now having living in a mansion.
Sure. Yeah.
I was like, hey, that's a great lead-in, but that is a great story to show, hey, you can keep going and things can happen regardless of how it started.
Yeah, me and my now wife used to sleep in my car together, and so it's really cool. And I've written plenty of songs about this, sadly. But she lived in Hawaii, and she dropped out of college to come live with me. And I was like, hey, I live in my car, and she's like, let's do it.
That's love.
That's love.
That's how you know.
Yeah.
That's love.
We've been together for 7 years now. We were 18 when that happened. Now we're 23, 24.
So she's got to be a part of the entire story and watch you grow.
Yeah.
I mean, from the back seat to where you are now. I mean, in Tulsa, Oklahoma, baby.
Right.
But how cool is that you get to share it all with your best friend? She's got to be so proud.
Dude, it's rad. She's a little too supportive. Sometimes I need someone to kick my butt. But
Bring you back down.
No.
She's my biggest fan. She's at every one of my shows, and she's always the loudest, and it's really, really special.
Oh, it's so cool.
That is so cool. Is it weird now that you're going on tour, now that you are married? Is it odd, from being single Alex Warren to now you got to do you have to check in? Not check in, but you're just calling and go,
Right.
hey, everything went great tonight. But it's odd, right? Haven't you noticed a difference?
It's difficult because Cover and I we started long distance, and then we lived together for 4 or 5 years, and we didn't spend any one night apart. So then, now that I'm a musician and I tour, it's been a learning curve for both of us to kind of spend time apart, and it's been so long. But it's really cool. Before I leave for tour, she gets me a jelly cat, and I get her a jelly cat, which is a stuffed animal.
Yeah.
And so she has now a collection of them, and I spray my cologne on, and she sprays her perfume, and it's like we're with each other.
Yeah, it's old school, and I mean,
I feel like I'm in a middle school love. It's
you
pretty
hang
cool.
up first.
But that's
I'll hang up first.
Oh my gosh. Have you guys gotten to that point yet?
You hang up first.
Yeah.
Let's just hang up on. Let's
Junior
just.
high?
She doesn't
I'll
let
stay on
me.
the phone.
She doesn't want to hang up, so I
So you just have
I have to hang up.
You're like,
I have to.
somebody's
all right.
got
You
to.
kind of clocked that one.
Casey and I have talked about this. Did you know that you were in love? And you be honest, because I think you know a lot about love.
Sure.
Would you say that you're in love with someone whenever they toot in front of you? Like, wouldn't you agree?
I would argue that, honestly.
You
It's
guys
that
haven't tooted?
No. I would argue that is correct. I would say that or, pooping with the door open.
Oh, that's real love.
That's real love. If
Yeah,
you
that's
smell
married
that
life.
other person's,
That's that long-term relationship.
you go on a
Barbie.
date and you smell what came out of that is crazy.
And you go, look at
And
you.
you keep getting
You're
back
so-
in the same bed.
You're so
Right.
That's
beautiful
when
and
you're
innocent.
like, all right.
She traps it under the covers too. It's crazy.
That's love right there.
That
Honestly, it is. She's gonna kill me. That I'm saying this.
you know what, don't
She's
worry.
going to murder me.
Our spouses haven't yet. So
Oh, cool.
you'll be,
Sweet,
you'll be
sweet.
good.
Yeah,
you'll be good.
Do you guys have lines whenever it comes to, recording, things or maybe setting each
Totally
other up?
thought you were about to say
Yeah.
lines.
Oh gosh.
For pooping. Sorry, I need to grow up.
No, I care less. I think
No,
because
you're in the right spot.
have you written any songs about this? I actually looked it up the other day because I go, that's when you know real love exists, when you can toot in front of each other. And I go, I haven't seen this, and I'm saying that's a lane.
I haven't written songs about my bowel movements yet.
Yeah, no, but it's not so much about
I've got
yours.
kids. I could play you some if you needed
Please,
inspiration.
please, yeah.
All right, we'll save that for off the air. Chubbs doesn't like it when I share those on the air.
You're weird.
Yes, there's one that's called Reggae Farts, and that was a good one.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
So instead,
yeah.
let's talk about what do you got coming up? Like, is there anything that someone listening right now who's a big fan needs to know?
I mean, unofficially, the label doesn't let me say any of these things. But
We know- we won't tell anyone.
I've saved myself by saying "ish" at the end of it.
Oh, okay.
Beginning of September-ish, maybe the first week-ish, maybe the first Friday-ish. It would probably be a single, and then I'll have an album follow the month after.
Beautiful.
Hey.
Allegedly, we look forward to
gosh.
that.
Ish,
of course.
Exactly.
A month after.
That's some
ish.
good ish right there. I'll tell you
Chubbs,
that.
Honestly.
Nice. Chubbs gets away with that. If you say you can lie about anything, if you say believe it or not first, and then if people believe it, that's their choice. If not, he gave you a disclaimer.
That's true,
essentially.
yeah.
All right, looking
You've got
at
a big
me-
year.
And we just met for last night was the very first time.
Yeah.
If you had to guess anyone who you think I might look like, if you just out of anyone, would you guess?
Would it be Aquaman?
That's
You're
so
supposed to say,
crazy
believe it or
that
not.
you see. So you just.
Oh, I believe it. He looks identical to Aquaman. Have you seen?
Thank you,
my
Jason Momoa. That's what
Yeah.
people say often.
I saw him at an Erewhon once.
So you
Thank
also
you.
are
Well,
going
I'm
to
sorry.
be an enabler, Alex. This is great.
Hey, Alex
you.
is our buddy now.
This
Yeah.
is true. No, but no lie, you've had a big year. You got married in June.
I did.
You're getting ready to
Congrats.
start your tour.
I am.
Another single and an album on the way.
Ish,
Like-
Ish.
Ish. Okay. Yes. Rumors.
Thank you.
I mean, what else could you fit in 1 year?
I don't know.
That's burnt
if it was
out.
up to my wife, it'd be a baby, but it'll probably be in the next year.
Hey, when it's meant to be, it'll happen. I'll tell you that much.
That
I
is the
want to be a
truth.
dad. I can't wait to be a dad. It's just I want to make sure I'm somewhat okay established as a musician. I don't want to be gone 6
Totally.
months out of the year.
The
from my
fact that
kid.
you even care now, that
Yes.
even thinking about it, lets you know now you're going to be a phenomenal dad.
No
I can't wait.
And
I
I'll
want to
tell
be a
you
girl
now,
dad.
Dude, it was.
I want to be a girl dad.
I was
I
telling
love-
Casey the other day, we were on the air, and I go, I thought being famous and being a radio superstar and winning awards
And looking like Aquaman.
People always
And
going, Aquaman.
Oh, Jason Momoa.
Yeah, I thought that
I'm gonna
was
have
the
to leave.
highlight, but I'm
Right,
not gonna lie.
right,
Being a dad is the best thing that ever happened to me, and
It's
it's
the
so
best.
amazing. So,
Right.
It
And then
is.
washboard abs.
Yeah.
And then
yes, of
Right.
course.
Yes, yes.
Now, unfortunately,
You
we
guys
do
are
have
very
cameras in the studio, so people
similar.
now know that now we are going way over the top with the lies, but it's all good. So, Alex Warren is joining us in
Yes.
studio. You're cool to hang with us all day, by the
Heck
way.
yeah, I got
okay,
nothing-
cool.
I
was
got
gonna say,
nothing to do.
Yeah,
Cool.
you don't
Good.
have a ride out of
Us
here.
either.
So, we're hanging out live with Alex Warren
it.
in studio. Let's do it.